SystemMagic Twitch stream for our Friday afternoon Anything Goes stream. It's the day before the holidays. We hope you're procrastinating at work and hanging out with us to watch some magic. I'm one of your hosts, Greg. This is the other one of your hosts, Andrew. And we're playing some standard Dimir. Andrew, why are we playing standard Dimir?
Oh, wait. Did I upgrade the deck list thing?
I just did.
Okay, good. Sorry. Well, I don't know. I'm not totally sure it's correct, but I think I'm going to play Dimir in Atlanta.
Okay. Why do you not think it's correct?
I'm pretty worried Gruul's too broken. But I'm probably going to play Dimir.
Didn't you go undefeated with Dimir at NRG Champs?
No, I lost a match.
Okay, well.
But I did have a good record, and also
Okay.
Dom had a good record.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to play it anyway, though.
Okay, remember when you were like, Dimir is nice, like 2 days ago?
Well, it is extremely nice.
Okay.
That's one of its many advantages.
Yeah, okay.
Well, okay, really I have a perplexing set of data. I would say internally, my win rate with Dimir isn't that good.
Okay.
And externally, it's far better than any other deck.
Yeah, I guess I feel like 2 days ago you said your internal Dimir data was good, and then you just got stomped by really good players a bunch.
Well, yes. But I also think I'm going to play it.
Nice.
So, you know, it's a really complicated set of facts. But,
yeah, and is this the exact list you played at NRG Champs?
It's one card off.
It's this third Gix's command off?
Yeah, I
Okay.
tested a bunch against Gruul in the last couple days. Well, basically for Champs, we were really worried about Go Big Decks and the Mirror.
Okay, yeah.
So I played some against Red, but I wasn't as worried about it because we actually didn't expect that much Red, and we were right.
Yeah, okay.
There were only like 2 or 3 Red players in the Champs
That's
field.
insane.
I mean, we sort of knew this would happen.
Sure.
So I hadn't done that much red testing as I did more red testing. I just increased. There's just like so many games where if you draw Gig's Command, they just die every time.
Yeah,
And Gig's
okay.
Command is a card they have very few moves against.
Yeah.
And it's like always good and very hard to play around because just like a lot of what Gruul tries to do against you post board is they try to just like grind you a lot. And Gix's Command puts a stop to the grinding plan and just like there's no. Like, they can try to make the destroy all 2-power creatures modes bad, but then you can just rebuy creatures sometimes, or, like, make them sack their big guy, or, like, it's just very hard to make his command bad ever. This list also doesn't have any Shieldreds, and it's because I've been very fast by Shieldred. You're a Fable Trick Truther? Well, I think Fable Trick is the card that you should play mostly to beat up the Mirror. I mean, I think that's what it's good at. But I'm not sure that's what I want.
Yeah. Great question about today's candle sponsor. We have this lovely berry mandarin candle with notes of grapefruit and pomegranate. It's bright red in honor of the holidays. It's also one of my favorite candles. For those who don't know, we're unofficially sponsored by the discount candle section at Target, and you can ask us about the candle of the day at any time with !candle.
Yeah, so actually, the bird counterspell stutter thing, I spent a lot of time thinking about this before Energy Champs, and I have a concrete argument. And the basic of the argument is, okay, in order for it to be right to play the bird counterspell, it must be true that there are no matchups where you want counterspell and board out Mockingbird, and that statement is false.
Okay, yeah.
Like, if it's ever the case that you'd want to board out your Mockingbirds, but keep your counterspells in, then you're just like have to play spells better, and that just is true.
Yeah.
And Fairy Mastermind is 100% hard running counterspells. There's no matchup where Mastermind is bad and counterspells are good.
Okay, yeah.
So it's I think pretty logical to play Spellstutter, but I did think about it a lot. I'm very confident Spellstutter is better than the stupid Make a Spirit one. The Make a Spirit one is a complete scam.
Oh yeah, okay.
But Spellstutter's been good for me. Let's see, what other notes do I have? I'm pretty sure 3 Soulstone Tincture is right. I'm open to playing only 1 Restless Reef, but I have 2 right now. This is something that I think a lot of Dimir lists do that I think they do because they haven't thought about it very hard, but we thought about it hard and I'm pretty sure we're right.
Yeah.
So during our Dimir meeting before Champs, we just made a list of all the matchups, and for each matchup, we ranked the 3 kill spells. Anoint, Go Without, Cut Down, and we talked about, like, how good they were per matchup. So basically, I assigned each of them a ranking of, like, plus, minus, or minus for each matchup.
So you rank them on a scale from -2 to 2.
That is right, correct, yes.
Nice.
And
love me a scale from -2 to 2.
And based on this ranking that I performed, I think it is right to play 4 Go for the Throat, 4 Cut Down, no splits.
Nice.
And I think no one does this, which is weird to say, but it is actually true. Nobody does this.
Yeah.
Everyone has like, 3 cut down main, 1 in the sideboard, 1 anoint. Like everyone does all this nonsense. None of that is right. What's right is 4 and 4.
Nice.
And it's just it's just because like, okay, against Go Third is not bad ever. Like it's always okay. It has a high floor, and there are some matchups where it's actively quite important, such as green black.
Right.
And cut down is one of your best cards at breaking serve in the mirror and against red, which are the two most popular decks. So it's weird to say like, oh no, I want an anoint split. Like, I think you just don't. I think you want 4 and 4. And anoint is a good sideboard card and it's fine. And yes, you could say like, well, what if I draw 2 and then the second one will cost 2? I think this is maybe all getting lost in the weeds. Like, I think it's my simple argument is no, none of that. Play the good cards.
Nice.
So that's one of my Dimir takes. Then the Mockingbird thing. I've just always liked Mockingbird. I think I'm gonna play 3. I feel pretty good about it. You could play 2. I mean, it's one of the worst cards in the main, I think, at this point, but I think I'm going to play 3 despite that. It's just always been good for me. I usually find a good way to make the card work somehow. And then Tidebinder. Tidebinder is just great. I mean, Greg and I have talked about this many times.
Love Tidebinder.
It's just good against everyone. It's not bad in any matchup. So I just think that playing the other 3 drops main doesn't make sense. All the other 3 drops have more skewed matchup distributions.
Yeah.
Like, you can be like, I'll play Preacher to make myself better against red, but in exchange you'll be worse in the mirror, in exchange you'll be worse against Zur, in exchange you'll be worse against mono white. And it's like, at some point you're just like, okay, but what if I just played Tidebinder in the main and I solved all of this? And honestly, I board in the 3rd Tidebinder in all matchups, and it could easily be in the main.
Yeah.
Like, something you can do if you want to buy a sideboard slot is main deck 3rd Tidebinder and only play 2 Mockingbirds. I'm not currently planning to do that, but I don't think it's crazy. Additionally, there's the Ghost Vacuum thing. Before Champs, we chose not to play Ghost Vacuum because we decided that that there wasn't going to be much Oculus or Crabs at the tournament. But I still think there's no Oculus, and I've done some testing against Crabs, and I wasn't that impressed by my Ghost Vacuums. I mean, they're very good on turn 1, but like I think they lose value quickly.
Yeah. Okay. That
makes
sense.
I think in the end, I'm just not going to play any of that.
Okay.
It's just, I don't know, it seems like not worth sideboard space. Oh, the only other thing is, I currently have a Mathematically Sound 1 Duress. That card is a little loose.
Yeah, well, I assumed there were more Duresses and it was just Arena being weird, but no, yeah, Mathematically Sound 1 Duress.
It's because I decided having 1 out to Innkeepers on the play against Gruul was kind of nice.
Okay, yeah.
Because Innkeepers is maybe their best card.
Sure.
Did I use this from Bat? Oh, I'm just not going to play Bat. I don't know. My reasoning is kind of abstract, but I just think...
See our last Dimir stream for Bat-related discussion.
Well, it doesn't totally make sense to me, but I'm definitely going to do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, speaking of our last streams. Okay, Twitch, I'm not talking to you. YouTube, I'm talking to you for a second. YouTube. I was doing some research yesterday on some similarly sized, Magic YouTube channels, and all their videos had so many more likes than our videos. So what are you doing, YouTube? You gotta like the video after you watch it. It really helps us.
Wow.
That is all. Thank you.
Savage commentary.
Please like and subscribe. It'll make Greg happy.
But yeah, I've been off that for a while. As soon as I cut back into the deck, it just felt better to me.
Oh no, I have to say something mean. Should I say something mean to the people who watch but don't like the video?
You can say something mean if you want.
What should I say mean to them?
Well,
you suck. Was that mean?
Yeah, that was kind of mean.
It wasn't that mean.
It was a little mean.
You really suck.
I figured that you doubled down as you really suck.
Like the videos.
Wow, this is a deranged correct something mean, but okay.
I think they got their channel's point worth.
Yeah. All right. So, oh wait, what other Dimir related notes do I have? I have a few other notes. Oh yeah. Then there's the Shieldred issue. So I played a lot with Shieldred, and what I eventually determined is I think Shieldred is sort of mid against everything. Mm-hmm. You can have it in many matchups, and it's never like, wow, Shieldred is so bad here, but I don't really know what it's supposed to be good against.
Yeah.
Here are some examples. Against red, Shieldred is fine, but it's mostly Preacher for 1 more mana that is about the same when it sticks. It's not meaningfully better than Preacher against red. So eventually I cut it because well, I want to fit the 3rd Gix command and I don't have infinite slots against red.
Yeah.
Okay, you can have Shieldred in the mirror. It's sometimes good there, but it's annoying that it just doesn't matter. Like, sometimes you just draw cards to the Shieldred because you're at 20 and it's fine. Like, I lost this game in my playtesting process where I shouldn't play for like 5 turns in the mirror, and my opponent, I was playing against Paul. Paul just like took 10 and beat me. Like, my Shieldred was in play for 5 turns but didn't have good attacks, and Paul took 10 and then he killed the Shieldred in 1. And I was like, that was really damning. And obviously, it will sometimes take over the game in the mirror, but sometimes they just like go with it for 2 mana. So in the end, I don't think it's important to have in the mirror. It's fine. You can board it in if you want. It's nothing exceptional. Then there's like the go big decks, but the go big decks, it also has issues. For example, against mono white actually has tons of random ground trump blockers that mostly have no text.
Yeah.
And so Shieldred never like connects. And it's nice that it deals them damage when they draw cards, but I still don't think that's that impressive. And they do kill it for 1 to 2 mana very reliably.
Sure. Yeah.
So I don't think it's great against mono white either. So at some point I was like, what is the point of this card? And it's a good Magic card, so maybe you can main deck it, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
And sort of my claim is I think Shieldred is a main deck or nowhere card, is what I've come around to eventually. And that means it's nowhere for me, because, I don't know, the expensive cards in this deck are too goated. You have to play 4 of both these.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, that's sort of how I came to this list. I think that's most of the notes I have. Oh, negates. Lots of people ask me the negates. This is a common topic discussion. Because you can play, like, 3-step, you can play, like, Disdainful Stroke. There's lots of different counter spells you can play. I think this is another case of actually negates is the best one, you should play 3. And the reason negates actually is the best one is it's kind of the same old thing. Anyone who's been playing Standard a long time knows there's always this bind where Cavern has a tendency to make negate better than the other counterspells.
Yeah.
Because the idea of, oh no, I'll counter the creatures is fake. You won't. They have Cavern.
Yeah.
So the split of I have 3 Tidebinders, 3 negate, very coherent.
Yeah.
3 answer the creatures, 3 answer the non-creatures. And that's kind of what I want. Also, against specifically Caretakers, it's very important to counter specifically the card Caretakers. Especially on the draw. Which is a task only negate can do of the 3.
Disdainful Stroke it, yeah.
Nor can you 3 steps ahead on the draw.
Sure.
You can on the play.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I really like this Dimir list. I think it's really clean. It's really well tuned.
Nice. I forgot we were going to call our deck Dimir.
Oh, you can call it Dimir if you want. Many are calling it that.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm probably gonna play it Atlanta, although I think it's kind of mid.
Nice.
I sort of think Gruul might be more ruthless, but I'm also maybe gonna play Dimir anyway.
Maybe I'll play Gruul in Atlanta. Gruul is nice. I did O2 drop with it in an RCQ, so.
Well, okay. My complication is, and I'll just describe it to chat so they know where I'm at. Where I'm at is when I think about the format matchup by matchup, it feels to me like Gruul should be great.
Yeah.
And then when I play Gruul, I never win.
Yeah.
And when I think about Dimir, it feels like it should be mid. And when I play Dimir, I never lose a match to anything. And I'm like, wow, this is the most broken deck of all time.
Nice. Let's play that.
So that's really how I feel.
Okay. I'm gonna get you here, and then you're gonna take over.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, also, I'm piloting today because, I don't know, I've been playing a lot of Dimir, and weirdly, I've been playing a lot of it on Arena. Because some of my playtest people are Arena's people instead of,
Yeah.
Moto people, which are my usual people, so...
I also owed, because I had to pilot on Moto the other day, so I owed Andrew a piloting stream.
Oh, I also think Gruul's very hard. Well, yes, if I play Dimir, the reasoning might be as stupid as, I don't know, Dimir is very easy and calming to play.
Yeah.
Although maybe easy is the wrong word. Standard in general is pretty decision intensive, but I think Dimir is all fundamentals, and I have strong fundamentals, as does Greg. Okay, well, this is a Sneep.
Nice. I did get Phyrexian obliterated in the RCQ. It was pretty rough.
I imagine Phyrexian Obliterated, whatever the deck involved is extremely bad against Dimir, by the way.
I assume so, yes.
Okay, we're playing the Dimir.
Okay, yes.
I do love the Dimir. Let's Mockingbird their Spyglass Siren.
Nice.
So, the Dimir is interesting. Kaido is obviously extremely good, but there's also a lot of things you can do to mitigate Kaido. So, I think a lot of the Dimir is both trying to get Kaido into play and trying to make their Kaidos bad. Mill off, go for the throat. Alright, so our opponent's presumably Landlight. I'm not sure what we should do with that information, but it's definitely true, right? I mean, I guess we should play Land Go.
I like Land Go.
Sort of all routes lead to Land Go.
Yeah.
I don't know what we should do if they just, play a land and go to combat.
I think we should just Flood Pitch Runner their biz.
Yeah, so I guess if they Kaito... I mean...
But now they're going to combat no land.
Now we just let them attack.
Now we let them attack.
Yeah, no land we definitely just let them stay.
Yeah. Do we think Celestia Collector's Cage deck is any good? No. Next question.
I'm pretty skeptical of it. What I don't like is that it's somewhat a deck of Green-White Angels type. Wow. Look at this opponent. Right out of 2012 with Deep Combat. I'm going to spell save this, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Alright, Restless Reef, attack for 1.
Yeah.
So we can try to set up a Curiosity here.
Yeah.
It seems like they definitely have Kaido, so they play land. I'm definitely going to curious, or definitely going to flip it.
Yeah.
All right, update. They do not.
Yep.
Okay, so what now?
It kind of seems like we have no moves against this.
I mean, we should let it resolve.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna take curiosity.
Yes, and it's gonna be bad for us.
Well,
it's gonna.
I mean,
be
we
not
could
good.
just shuffle away the bad.
Oh, that's true.
Is an option. I mean, I know it's a little mana inefficient. But I guess regardless, I'm going to let their 2/2 attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest play you've ever made, stunning this bat, but some might say this play is not stunning.
Yeah. Unlike me.
Yeah, unlike Greg. Oh, well, that's nice. Let's attack.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're pausing. That was a very weird time to pause. Right, you take 3. Yeah, I mean, maybe we just still shuffle away the bat and preserve our go for the throat.
I think I want to do that.
I mean, it seems pretty reasonable. Like, otherwise we benefit a 2/1 body in play, but I don't think 2/1 body play is that important. It seems sort of irrelevant. Cut down that? Sure. That's all fine. Now, if they go to combat here, I'm definitely going to flip a drone to them again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, the thing that tilts me about Dimir is when people forget that they don't have to ninjutsu Kaito.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was watching a match at Energy Champs, and someone just, like, had 4 mana and ninjutsu'd return their hand to their creature to their hand for no reason. And I was like, wow, you could have just cast it, you know? You're scared?
Well, a little bit.
Of a counterspell?
I mean, they have 3 cards, and they're all spells, and only one of them is Kaido. So what the hell is their hand? I mean, let's go to combat.
Okay.
Because I want to see if they play Floodpit Genre, is what I really want to see.
Yeah.
Okay, they didn't.
I think I want to play the cat, but...
Yeah. It's really bad if they have a counterspell.
Is it?
They
also could have more kill spells.
Like, yeah. Okay, we can play the cat.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to play around this. I'm not... I sort of regret it.
I mean, I like that they're still tapped, right? Like, they still don't have
well,
good
yes.
moves.
Okay. Let's attack.
Yeah.
I mean, we are still winning, but now we don't have, like, a way to exploit how winning we are.
Yeah.
Is the issue. So I want to play 3 spells.
Okay, me too. And that means just pass it.
Yeah. Yeah, and we'll just cut down the Spyglass Siren at a time convenient for us. Sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
Fairy Mastermind, by the way, in the mirror is very weird. It's extremely bad at attacking and blocking, but it is sometimes a good card anyway.
Yeah.
Which is a weird combination of facts about it. Okay, I mean, I guess I can let them attack, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cut this down.
Before blocker is very important.
Yep, and then I'm going to go to blocks.
Yeah.
And if they kill my thing before blockers again, then I can Fairy Mastermind, but...
Yeah.
Okay. Got him. Okay, let's play this.
Yep.
I mean, this one I certainly don't care if they like counter or whatever. That seems irrelevant. Sure. Oh. Okay, well that's now our plan.
Yep.
But let's put a map on our thing.
Yep.
Still this.
Yep.
I mean, Soulstone Sanctuary here is going to be pretty amazing, actually. I think we're going to win now.
Yeah.
Because now, like, let's say they draw their land and have, like, Kaido or Curiosity or anything, really. It just seems like they're going to just die.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to hit them for 7?
Yes.
Nice. My homies love hitting them for 7. And in this case, my homies are Greg. The Reef is so restless. It's so restless. They have Go for the Throat. I mean, that's a little annoying. I mean, they certainly can't... I guess they can, if they draw land, play Kaito. I think their card is Kaito.
Yes.
If they go land Kaito, they can plus, but then we can... Oh, it's Curiosity. I didn't expect that. Okay. Well, now I just want to play Restless Reef pass. Because I want the Curiosity out of play.
What if we attack for 4?
So you're saying you would rather expend our Reef than our Go for the Throat?
I guess you're right. Okay.
That doesn't seem true.
Restless Reef pass. Should we just cast it? Cast Go for the Throat now?
Sure. Well, no, I think no.
Okay.
Well, because, like, my question is, like, what if their top card is a land? So the top card is a land, they might be inclined to not fire up the Reef.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm going to kill this now because of Kaito.
Yep.
Do you like this? Oh, well, actually, that changes things. So now we could fire up and try to trade Reefs.
Well, we could also fire up and explore onto our Reef.
Oh, but Reef has Death Touch, so that doesn't really do anything.
I want the 5th point of toughness. Oh. Sorry. Never mind.
I kind of just want to play Fairy Mastermind and then activate it on their turn.
Okay.
Like, just pass, in other words.
Okay. Would you like to mute our opponent?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Okay. I'm just letting you know it's an option available to you. Yeah, I am all of Andrew's homies.
And I do think this concretely benefits us because we have more lands than they do.
Yeah.
Because you could argue that, like, the draw 2, draw 1 is bad for us, but I don't think it is here. Oh, wait, so now we can fire the Reef with 2 up, right?
Yeah.
That seems great.
Go for lethal?
Yeah, I think going for lethal is nice. I mean, they could easily have a thing, but let's make them have that thing. Or they could not. They fire their Reef, so I want to go attack, mill you, and then kill this before it can block. Because if they go for the throat now, or if they cut down now, they can't block cut down.
Yeah. Nice.
All right. So now let's discuss sideboarding in Dimir.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, we don't sideboard very much. Is what you should know.
Nice.
But we went through a lot of work to get to the point of we don't sideboard very much.
Yeah.
So the problem is nothing is bad.
Yeah.
Tidebinder is good because doing the Kaito thing is like really savage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of people have talked about this card in the mirror. I'm still not totally sure if it's good or bad.
Yeah.
I don't board it in, but I'm very unconfident about it.
Okay.
Then there's some people who like to cut spell stutters. I'm also not sure that's correct. I've usually been able to find a good time to utilize my spell stutters. So I haven't been doing that, but you can. It's hinged.
Yeah.
There's also Gix's command, which is kind of good, but it's savagely bad into spell stutter.
Yeah.
So like it's sort of like I think if you knew they were cutting your spell stutters, maybe you could have Gix's command, but you don't know that. Also, you have to cut something.
Yeah.
And the card I like cutting most is Fairy... Oh, Blot Art is definitely good. Sorry, Blot Art is yeah, this card's a banger.
Yeah.
This is how I've been sideboarding the matchup, is -2 Fairy Mastermind.
Okay.
But I'm not sure it's right. I also think it's possible that you should cut 2 spell stutters on the draw and have 2 Fairy Masterminds on the play or something like that. Mm-hmm. But I've also generally liked spell stutters, so I've been more leaning towards this play or draw.
Okay.
But it's sort of unclear to me. Like, all the cards are kind of close. I don't like Fairy Mastermind very much. It's often possible to get cards out of it, but it often doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's how I would describe it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also think it's not totally insane to cut the 4th cut down, but it's a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
No, Blot Out's great for sure. Sorry, I just forgot it was in my sideboard fingerboard. Yeah. I apologize. Yeah, it's like in there for this matchup more than anything else. I mean, it has some other applications.
Sure.
Okay, the perfect hand doesn't exist, as they say. Oh, that's interesting. Do we want to run out Mockingbird? I mean, we don't really have a reason to. I sort of don't want to.
Okay.
What do you Tidebind on a Kaito? The Ninjutsu trigger. If you tied by the ninja trigger, they lose the game.
Yeah.
It's completely savage. Like, it's like totally unreasonably good.
Yeah.
Oh. 2 spyglasses?
Sure, I like that.
Yeah, it seems pretty nice. Well, if you determine Selesnya is broken, you can let me know. But I'm worried that it's bad.
Yeah.
But I haven't played with it at all. Maybe I should give it a chance because I don't like anything that much. Well, except Dimir, which I love, but I'm worried it's bad.
Yeah.
I mean, playing Dimir is like it's chicken soup for the soul. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Also, we can discuss the bizarre rules interactions of Kaito if you would like, but they are very bizarre. Go for the throat, I think.
Okay, I like that.
Like, it could be swamp, but weirdly, like, I want the swamp to use the maps almost. Like, it doesn't really make sense.
Any non-lands? Meh, okay.
Alright, let's attack Lily.
Yeah. I guess land there's pretty good too, huh?
No. What happens when you counter the trigger is that Kaito stays in your hand. Your opponent bounces their creature and does nothing. Like, the interaction is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, it might violate the Geneva Convention to tie bind a Kaito. What you should know is that if you tie bind Kaito once it's in play, it does remain a creature.
That's so weird, but...
But it does not have hexproof.
Oh, that's nice.
It's really important to understand that it does not have hexproof. I guess discard this.
Yeah, I think so.
We're probably not going to need triple blue. That seems unlikely.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like they have Curiosity here, maybe? Nope. Okay, they're rising over my Spyglass. Oh, it's completely bizarre that's a creature. I mean, that's layers.
Yeah. Layers.
Okay, well, if they do nothing, I don't want to do anything, because I don't want to let them clean resolve Curiosity.
Oh, definitely not.
Oh, nice. I still sort of just want to hit Lily for 2. I'm trying to figure out if that's loose. Maybe we should just hit them for 2 and draw 2 cards.
I don't know. I'm. Then I feel like if the Curiosity gets countered, we're.
Well, okay, we can pre-combat it. We can play Curiosity, see if it works.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure that's better than just hit Lily for 2 pass. And make them do something.
Yeah. I think I like hit Lily for 2 pass, but...
I think I do too. I think if we Curiosity, we're like asking to lose to counterspell.
Yeah.
And our opponent is discarding spells there, Lily, so it seems like their hand is spells.
Yeah. And we don't really need this Flood Pits Drowner very much. So.
Well, we might discard spells there. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like, now I sort of want to cast the Flood Pits Drowner and discard spell stutter.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I'll just do that.
Okay. Any consideration behind casting Enduring Curiosity?
Well, what if they have Kaito?
We kill Kaito with Enduring Curiosity?
That's true.
Seems not that bad.
Okay, it's not that bad. You're right. Let's let them Fairy Mastermind us. Okay, this is fine.
Yep.
Play this now, whatever. What tells one supposed to play Modern? I mean, I liked the deck we played last week.
Oh yeah, play the what's it called deck.
So now I want to kill the Fairy Mastermind, tap the Curiosity, and attack.
Yep, I love that.
And we won't be able to shuffle it away, but you know what? It'll be okay.
I agree.
And then this kills Lily. These both hit you, and it's essentially checkmate.
Yeah.
This is pretty checkmate-ish.
I was wondering if we wanted to 4 them and ignore Lily now that we have... Oh, I guess we don't have no cards in hand. We're about to draw a bunch. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I feel like...
Ooh, I love Flood Pit Drowner. It means we can shuffle away Enduring Curiosity.
Yeah, I know there's a Moto RCQ now where... okay, I don't really find Moto RCQs to be appealing events. Like, I get enough RC invites as it is.
Humble brags.
Well, okay, wait. This is my favorite fact, so I'm going to bring it up again.
Your favorite fact?
Yeah, out of all facts.
Number 1.
Rank 1.
Okay.
So, famously, I was already queued for PT1, so at Energy Champs, earning the PT invite meant nothing to me.
Yeah.
But I'm not queued. I had 0 qualifications for RC3.
Yeah.
Minneapolis/Charlotte. And I need those RC invites. And for top 8ing Energy Champs, I got an RC invite. So I'm halfway there.
That's so funny.
It's really nice. I like the part I like the most is that it was more important to me than the PT invite.
Yeah.
But then I didn't win, but I could have won.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like, haven't you won like every RC you've ever played? Isn't that roughly true? Mulligan?
Yeah.
Wow. The goat hand, roughly.
Yeah.
Tuck this, I think.
I think so, yeah.
A really important thing when playing Dimir is to not get confused about whether your virtues can make black. I'm often confused about that. Okay. That's sort of a heads-up play from our opponent, given that we were kind of repping cut down.
Yeah.
I mean, our hand is sort of horrible. So, yeah, thanks, Big Norton. I appreciate it. I mean, am I supposed to cut down their thing?
Seems pretty bad, but...
Yeah, maybe I just go to my turn.
I would go to our turn.
Okay. I mean, you definitely can just totally ignore the Monster Knight sometimes.
Yeah.
Usually what I try to do in the matchup is set up a turn where, like, I can kill it, and then if they Dread Whispers, I cast, like, Fairy Mastermind or something.
Yeah.
But we're sort of far from that at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna Tidebinder that.
It doesn't turn it off. It's just denying that.
I know.
Draw. Okay, yeah.
I think it's worth Tidebindering to stop the draw. I mean, don't you want to Tidebinder it?
Yes.
Yeah, our draw is not developed very well in this particular game. I generally like this matchup, but certainly this is what it looks like when you lose. I mean, pass, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what our plan is here. We could do some various things. It could be fire up Soulstone.
Yeah.
Definitely want to take 3, though. That seems clear.
Yep.
If they make a demon, that would be ideal.
They're not going to make a demon.
What do they make a demon? Wow, it's so ideal. Okay, now we just play Enduring Curiosity.
I agree.
Wow, this is really ideal. Okay, what, do you not like how ideal it is?
Yeah, I don't actually. I prefer it to be less ideal.
I mean, we still have some problems if that helps. Okay, wait, so... Oh, right, I remember this ruling. So if you Mockingbird a Monster Dread Knight and it dies, what happens is you can't cast Avenger because it doesn't exist.
That makes a lot of sense.
So I guess we just pass.
Okay.
And probably at this point, we can cut down the Monster Dread Knight, is my suspicion. Whoa, we are not in silver. We are in platinum. So I'm going to let this attack.
Okay.
And I think maybe just cut it down at this point.
That's fine.
I think the time has come.
Yeah. Whoa, Max McVitie!
It's one of my favorite Max McVitie's.
A ghost! Ah!
Max, I think I'm going to play Dimir in Atlanta, and it's very medium. I think Gruul's may be better, but I think I'm going to play Dimir.
Ah!
No one can stop me with Dimir, though. It's an incredibly broken medium deck.
Max, as a ghost, this time of year, do you feel like you're like a Christmas ghost?
Oh, okay. Now we're cooking. So let's do this. Because it might be time to make my favorite play with Mockingbird.
He's not booing the deck choice. He's booing because he's a ghost.
Oh, I see.
The ghost of Christmas past. Okay, excellent. Your favorite play with Mockingbird being copying random biz?
Copying specifically Glissa.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, copying Glissa is pretty nice. Although, I guess it's possible. I don't really want to shuffle it away. I think we'll figure it out.
Okay, I'm into figure it out.
I think I want to. Yeah, I think I want to just do this for 2.
Yeah.
This is a deranged way to tap, but already fine. Copy this, pass.
Yeah.
And then we have Fairy Mastermind and Cut Down Up. This seems pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, that's true, Emily. And actually, the digital note, you can actually, in paper, also, you can offspring it if you promise to copy something with offspring.
Yeah.
It's a related rule.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I guess we should sacrifice Flood Pit Drowner.
Sure.
It hits for the least damage.
Yeah.
I mean, the other option we'd sack Curiosity, so it, like, you know, is harder to remove, but it seems like they don't have a way to remove it at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, see, we kind of got him with this Mosswood Knight, because it looks like they're not going to be replaying it.
Yeah. No, wait, didn't they replay it as an adventure, and now it's on the adventure zone?
Oh, wait. No, I don't think so. Yeah, because they're saying draw. I'm pretty sure they didn't. And I'm going to cut down the elves, I guess, because why not?
No, they recast it the same turn.
Oh. Maybe you're right.
Wow, they're dead.
They were also dead without. We didn't draw this. We just animate the land.
Oh, the land. I always forget the land.
All right, so this is little green black. I'm not that sure how to sideboard against little green black. I played against big green black a lot at champs, so I thought a lot about the matchup.
Okay.
I haven't shot that much about little green black. Definitely, you don't want cut downs.
Okay.
The strategy against Llanowar Elves is that if they play it, we let it live.
Nice.
It's a sound strategy. I think you definitely want Anoints. Anoint seems good.
Yep.
I don't know if we want Blot Out. It's a little awkward. Tidebinder is nice. It's any matchup.
Nice.
Now the question is, do we want any like Preachers or Negates? All of those cards are fine. Blot Out for Thrun? What? I'm not that worried. Do they even have Thrun? Thrun is news to me. Probably I'm not that worried about Thrun is my guess. They play Thrun now. All right, well, good talk. I'm pretty sure we'll figure out Thrun.
Nice.
I'm not that scared. Probably I should board in some Preachers. Preacher is nice. Yeah, and there's the Spell Stutter thing. Spell Stutter is okay in this matchup. I think I usually leave it in, but it's not amazing. Can we copy a Thrun? I think yes. Fine. Maybe I should board in the Blot Out for the Thrun. I mean, Blot Out's also kind of nice in the matchup.
Yeah.
But I don't know what to cut, though.
That random Preacher you brought in?
Yeah, I mean, Preacher's totally fine against green black, but
yeah,
it isn't great or anything. Fine, we'll board in the Blot Out.
You've been bullied by chat.
Yeah, it's kind of like being shouldered by Ghost, but the reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Bad God is totally unscary, though. The Bad God is reverse terrifying. Like, have you ever Flood Pit Drowner Bad God or Kaido Bad God? Like, Bad God is embarrassing.
Wow, we have yet to put the card Kaido into play.
I know, that is surprising.
It's very sad.
I'll keep this.
Yeah, it's kind of bad, but I'd keep.
I agree with it's kind of bad. I mean, the trick with Dimir is that you almost never want to have Curiosity in your winning hand, and you almost always want to draw it in the mid-game. Oh, yeah. This is easily a Slam Mockingbird angle.
Yeah, agreed.
I don't agree with that. I don't want to put Gixkin in my deck in this matchup. You want to kind of be nimble. You don't want to be playing like Smith cards. Ooh, okay. I'll try this in Explorer.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it denies the opportunity to counter specifically Glissa, but we can Tidebind Glissa. It'll probably be okay.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, a really important aspect of this matchup is disrespecting Llanowar Elves.
Nice.
Like, your opponent should play land royals, and you should feel no fear in your heart. If you feel too much fear in your heart, that's really bad for you. Yeah, just don't fear the land royals. It's sort of like don't fear the Reaper, but with land royals.
Nice.
Anyways, so that was a very reasonable statement. I think I'm just gonna Mockingbird Spyglass, Playland, and pass. I have to.
Yeah, I like that.
And then we're just gonna set up kind of a pretty savage Curiosity next turn.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, if they leave up mana, we might not be able to do it, but in that case, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Because the card I'm scared of is, of course, Tear Asunder.
You're presenting them a Sunder, and you're worried they'll choose that Sunder to tear?
That is what I'm worried about, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I guess talk a little bit more about what I was saying about Ara's comment. Is basically like, oh, that's getting countered.
Nice. Wow. Game over.
Yeah, it really is. So, in general, I think people sometimes do this thing where they're like, card X is bad against card Y, therefore you can't play it in the matchup. And I guess my general feedback is I think Magic is more complicated than that. I mean, maybe that's an obvious statement, but what I mean is, like, it often depends on how it lines up against kind of their deck as a whole, not just, like, that specific card. And it's important not to overvalue, like, one interaction. Like, I think Gaze Command is pretty awkward against them generally. Yeah, checkmate.
Yeah.
And I think that, to be clear, I think that the Golgari matchup is very easy for Dimir. Like, I think it is hideously good.
What do we think about the Golgari red matchup?
I think it is close.
Okay.
I think Golgari is a lot better against red than it is against Dimir.
Yeah, definitely.
I sort of think it might be close and have red slightly ahead, but I'm definitely not certain of that.
Wow, great. What are other sideboard cards we hate?
It's quite the list.
It's got to be Blood Moon. For you can have 3 Blood Moons in your sideboard.
You can have 3 Blood Moons.
But you just must bring them in all matchups regardless of what your opponent's playing.
Yeah, 3 Blood Moons, but don't board them in against Amulet. People may have claimed that that's hideously false.
Yeah.
I think the Golgari Dimir matchup is like one of the most lopsided matchups in Standard. It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's not as lopsided as there are a few more lopsided ones involving mono white, but it's like I think it's on the order of 65%.
Oh, Big Norton, that's such a great comment.
Like, it's just very easy as Dimir. Like, you just, I don't know, you get out ahead of them and all your cards are good from ahead. How is Dimir's mono white? It's close. It's close. I think Dimir's a little ahead, but it's definitely not by a lot.
You mean mono white's a little ahead?
No, I mean what I said.
Oh, against. Oh, okay.
I think Dimir's a little ahead against mono white.
Okay.
Yeah, like all the mono white players will tell you they crush Dimir. I think they're all wrong, but it definitely it takes some. It's a little tricky to pilot, but I think you'd rather be on the Dimir side, honestly.
What land is that?
Swamp.
Okay.
I mean, I really want to play Tapland Explorer. Because I want to play Kaido next turn.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just do this.
Okay. I think we might get cut down right now.
Well, yeah. I mean, I almost want to attack first. Let's attack first.
You can attack first.
I think attacking first is sort of genius.
Yeah.
Okay, they don't have it.
Yeah.
Or it's arena priority tell for sure. Yeah,
Dang.
so the mono white Dimir matchup, here's what you should know.
You drew an untapped land. You would have drawn an untapped land, so you didn't need to do it.
Yeah, I think it was right though.
Yeah, I agree.
At NRG Champs, mono white was like weirdly popular, and all of the mono white players played 4 white Overlord in the main. Which is about as anti-Dimir as you can get, and Dimir at that tournament had a substantially winning record against mono white.
Yeah.
Those facts are all true. So I'm not sure I agree with the statement you can warp your mono white deck specifically to beat Dimir. Or at least, if you can, I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I mostly think it's about your piloting skills as a Dimir player. It's a tricky match to play. I'm just going to play this, I think. I mean, if they cut it down, that's fine, I think.
What is your plan for it?
To attack and then putting Kaito, probably.
Okay, what if we just play Kaito?
Well, maybe then I still want this in play, because then we draw a card.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yes, I agree that before people playing those... Yeah, okay, well, this is fine, though. So
yeah.
this kind of worked out fine for us. Okay, let's play Soulstone Kaito Plus.
Okay, I like that.
This is definitely a losable spot, but
I agree.
yeah. And Hammond, that is roughly what I think.
Yes.
All right. I mean, we could fire the Soul Stone. It's kind of aggro. I don't know if it's right.
It doesn't seem good to me.
Yeah, we probably just want to attack and surveil.
Yeah.
Wow, we can just do our Kaido off our Kaido.
Yeah.
They'll never see it coming. Oh, those are good. I mean, this is definitely a top. I think we want to draw Flood Pit.
I agree. And then just like Island Go.
Yeah. Now we're cooking. I mean, untapping with the Kaido is so big there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I actually think Gilgoy's favored into red. I think it's close. But I think it's possible Gilgoy's a little ahead. That's Greg's fault.
Yeah. Slash, you're welcome.
I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, I think stealth stuttering that is nice.
I mean, we could obviously just go for its throat, but I really don't want it to happen. Okay. Do I just attack?
I think so. The other play is make a flying flood pit drowner and just tap elves.
Well, yeah. Whatever. We could also make a Mosswood Dread Knight, but topping elves is seems kind of nice actually.
Yeah, or you could animate the Sanctuary is the other play.
Yeah,
and
that's
still
true.
Have go for the throat up. I kind of think we should do that and then just attack for.
It's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I kind of like that too.
Okay,
let's do that. In that case, do you want to make an emblem too? Then it's attack for 12.
Oh wow. I kind of do. Yeah, we don't need more cards.
I think emblem seems really good here. Yeah. Actually. And I don't want to go for the elf before blocks, right? That's 2 deranged.
Nah.
Yeah.
They can trade and go to 2. It's fine. Or 3.
I mean, what this means really is it means if anything connects ever for the rest of the game, they die.
Yep.
Wait. I think maybe I'm supposed to play this Mockingbird.
As a Soulstone Sanctuary?
No, as a Mosswood Dread Knight, I think.
Okay.
Just a lethal creature.
Okay.
Copying Sanctuary seems good here because you're worried about a Wrath or something.
Does that work?
Yeah, it just
becomes a Soulstone Sanctuary.
Why is copying Soulstone Sanctuary better than copying Mosswood Dread Knight, though?
Hey, Arbo XD, thanks for the subscription! Wow,
I guess it plays
playing
on
against your
down.
Friend. That's nice.
Maybe copying Soulstone Sanctuary is nice. I mean, Mosswood Dread Knight is a 3/2 flyer. Are those things different? I guess kind of. Okay, I know it's a ninja.
Oh, we also have Reef.
I think copying Mosswood Dread Knight is better.
Okay, copy Mosswood Dread Knight.
It's because they're all lethal. It's just like all the creatures are lethal, and we have Kaido too, so they're even more lethal than that because you can just Kaido off to make them lethal, right?
Wow, we're playing against your enemy. Wow. I went to hang out with some friends the other day, and there were some new people, and someone suggested an icebreaker, and someone said, "What's your favorite day?" And it was misheard as "What's your favorite enemy?" And then we spent a long time everyone discussing their favorite enemies.
All right. Well, let's board roughly as we did before.
Yeah.
Okay, we've decided to board in the Blood after much discussion.
Yeah. You've been bullied by
this is how I sideboarded last time, right? I think so.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, I still think it's reasonable to have Preacher.
Yeah.
It's much more complicated, I think, to sideboard against big green-black.
Yeah.
Little green-black is pretty easy to sideboard against.
What makes big green-black big?
It has Beans Overlord.
Oh, this is like the deck Steven Dykeman played.
Dykeman played it. Someone CFP played it at Worlds.
Oh, okay.
It's a deck that's kind of been around. It has like more Planeswalkers, usually like more Vivians and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's better, but the idea is that it's like trying to make creature removal not very good in game 1.
Yeah.
Against that deck, for example, I think you need to cut your Mockingbirds.
Okay.
Because they don't have the demon 5/5. They have nothing to
Yeah.
Mockingbird. Really.
Okay.
But against normal Golgari, Mockingbird is completely goated.
Yeah.
Like copying the demon is insane. Copying Gliss is insane. Like you just have a wealth of broken targets.
Is it a crime to cut a Mockingbird?
Yeah.
A sin?
It is a crime. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
To cut down a Mockingbird. That's often you can't cut down the Mockingbird though because it's too large.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, wait. So this is a complete aside, but I need to bring it up. So famously, every year, one of the Energy employees has everyone at Energy Champs sign an art card,
Okay.
and she has like one of every art card from all the sets basically.
Okay.
And the previous time I was there, I believe I signed Thalia,
Okay.
very Andrew card.
Yeah.
But this time I signed Mockingbird.
Nice. Oh, so everyone signs a different one.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
nice.
you can in theory sign the same one,
Sure.
but yeah. And so I what I like about it is, first of all, obviously I love that card. It's very emblematic in my Champs tournament.
Yeah.
But second of all, I really like mocking. That's a big part of it. It's a big part of the appeal. This land, I think.
Sure.
What was in my shadow box? Oh, I had Basking, Broodscale, Arclight, Phoenix, and Nadu. Basically, the 3 constructed top 8s I had. I was kind of sad they didn't give me any of the limit cards. Ooh, wow. We have a lot of good options. So, I guess this does not draw a card, huh?
It does, right?
No.
Oh, sorry. Yes. It does not trigger Mastermind.
Right. Well, so, like, the question is, should we just kill it, or should we, like, play Mockingbird copying it?
I think I want to just kill it, but...
Yeah, I think so, too.
Okay, you must play Island.
Good talk. I was about to not play Island. Okay, what are they which are they casting here? Does anyone know?
It kind of looks like they're casting 3-2.
How do I tell? Does anyone like know? Oh, because it's the part that's not grayed out. So yeah, okay. Casting 3/2. Then I just want to kill this still.
I think so. Yeah, even though it's like using Anoint against their
No, it's fine.
I agree.
Monster Dread Knight doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, this.
Yeah.
And I think I just want to copy Spyglass, probably. I could explore and hold this for a rainy day. Maybe that's good, actually. I kind of like explore and hold this for a rainy day.
I like that.
Although, I guess if I get everything down, I can just activate Queen Master next turn, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe it's better to just get everything down.
But I don't know. That means not exploring next turn, which is a little sad.
Yeah, we can just explore.
Okay.
Our Mockingbird will be good. That seems fine.
Okay.
I definitely don't mind a Spellstutter here. But yeah, the problem with Monster Dread Knight is basically like it doesn't block, and Golgari isn't very good at racing you. I mean, they can do it a little bit, but like it's sort of like racing is playing your game. Okay. So now I want to copy Caustic Bronco, I think.
Sure.
And I mean, I know this means they might find a land or whatever, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Because we are kind of killing them.
Yeah.
By the way, this is a Snake Mount Horsebird. I just wanted to bring that up.
Wow. Saddle here seems wrong, but...
It's very weird. I'm going to take 2.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they can duress me and take my Spellstutter. If they duress me, I guess I will Spellstutter.
I would Spellstutter it if they duress, even though that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I did have... Oh, I'll counter this, sure.
I think so, yeah. If they go Blackland Duress and take our blot out, it's fine.
It doesn't seem bad, yeah. Okay, let's Alpha.
I agree.
And we'll see what we draw. I like that if you draw Kaido here, by the way, it's just in time. Alright, so they'll be able to pick what they exile, essentially.
They pick, right?
Yeah. I mean, maybe we should still do it, although... Maybe we just... Wait, doing it seems good.
Well, yeah, I mean, the statuary is pretty good, but I think I'd fire.
I think we just do it because then they can't crew.
Yeah.
And then we just play Restless Reef and they're in huge trouble. And, like, even if they play Glissa, which is probably the best possible play, I think we're just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe this was wrong.
They cannot do this.
Oh, wait, they're just dead on board.
Yep.
Okay. Love to see that. Alright, well... Sure are cooking green-black very easily.
And you could not attack with Caustic Gronko in case you hit an Emrakul.
I see, nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, my biggest problem with the Shadow Box that I had for Energy Champs is that I really wanted them to put a card from Bloomburrow Limited in it. Because famously my results were second in a team tournament, second in a Bloomburrow Limited tournament, top 8 a Phoenix event, top 16 a Brute Skill event. So arguably the card should have been Nadu, Phoenix, Bloomburrow Limited cards.
Okay, were any of your Bloomburrow Limited cards nice?
Yeah, the frog that lets you bounce other frogs.
Okay, Clement.
Yeah, was in my deck and extremely good in my deck.
Uh-huh.
Famously, my frog deck, as you might recall, was very broken, but you had to race decking and the clock every game.
Oh, I remember you talking about this on stream.
This seems like a heap. It has some problems.
Keep.
This is a common Restless Reeve L.
Keep.
Play it.
Yeah.
My enemy didn't think that turn as well as they could have. Yeah. They sort of failed to see one step ahead. Okay, well, we are against the mighty Gruul. Let's play Dark Shores and pass.
I agree.
So this is, by the way, a rule that I have. I guess it's less obvious when you're 2 mana, but when you're on 1 mana, let's say you're in the draw, your opponent goes red mana 1 drop, you play Swamp and have cut down, never main phase your cut down.
Yeah.
Never do it. Just do not do that. I'm going to take 1, I think.
Okay.
I guess I'm always playing this. Maybe I should just play it. Because I wouldn't mind Kaidoing.
Okay, you could play it.
Let's play it.
Okay.
I guess I tried to envision a scenario where I wouldn't play it, and I realized it was possible.
Yeah.
Like, even if they play a blocker post-combat or something, like, we'll just attack into the blocker anyway. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
And if they trade, that's fine.
Right, like... Okay, well, now I guess... The Spyglass Siren... No, I guess if they want to trade, that still seems fine. And if they let us Kaido... Well, I guess they let us Kaido... it's a little awkward.
Then oh, yeah, it's kind of bad.
Okay, so I guess we should attack, but if they don't block, let's just not Kaido.
Okay, I agree.
Okay, damage. And then now I want to make these cut down.
Yeah.
And maybe just play this?
I think so, and explore.
Yeah. And I would probably bin most non-lands here. Yeah, definitely bin that.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have... Well, yeah, I guess what to explore is just a little weird, because I guess, like, in some ways... Okay, yeah, I mean, that's fine. Okay, so we take from this... Well, now... This could be a 4-mana Kaido angle.
Oh, interesting.
Well, because... Well... I mean, I guess the Screeners is not that unlikely to kill our Kaido, though.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to have a pump spell or a burn spell.
I mean, you could attack Ninjutsu back to the Siren, Kaido minus on the Screaming Nemesis, and then have Siren to block.
Oh, that's sort of interesting. Okay, I guess I like that. I mean, and if they have burn spell, they kill the Kaido still. I mean, just that, but that's also true by 0 and they have a burn spell. Like,
Yeah.
like they need a burn spell either way, but maybe I'd rather draw the card than stun this. Would you rather have a card or this stunned?
I think I'd rather have it stunned, but...
It seems kind of close to me.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I might rather have a card.
Well, but I don't want to chump block the Nemesis, right?
Well, I just wouldn't. I mean, my card is on 4. It goes to 1.
Oh, sure.
Right?
Okay, you can do that. You can draw a card.
I want to draw a card.
Okay.
It seems better to me. Ooh, Curiosity is very good here. I think bin top.
Okay.
So, the key to this matchup, by the way, is basically realizing, like... So, something that people noted before is... As Dimir, you're in a bit of a bind where you're kind of the control deck, but you can't always, like, hold the reins of control forever.
Yeah.
So, you're in a classic mid-range bind of you need to win specifically in the mid-game, not too early or too late.
Yeah.
But the one exception to that is that if you get Curiosity going, you can completely switch into a control deck.
Yeah.
And that fact makes Curiosity one of your best cards. Now, actually, I think if you're playing Roll, here's a hot tip for you. I actually think playing Obliterating Bolt is a big deal. Like, it's a lot better than Witchstalker's Frenzy, because you really want to be able to permanently answer Curiosity. Because if you can permanently answer Curiosity, you can realistically play a super long game.
Yeah.
If you can't, you just can't.
Yeah.
It's just true that the Curiosity will eventually overwhelm you. So, I think, like, instead of Witchstalker's Frenzy or whatever, I think you should bias towards Obliterating Bolts as much as you can. Maybe you should have, like, a split or something, but, like, 2 to 3 bolts before your first Witchstalker's Frenzy. Okay, Archider died. Do we want to trade for the Hearthfire Hero? Depends on if we're trying to play Curiosity next turn. Playing Curiosity next turn is a little dangerous.
Why is it a little dangerous? You might, like, die.
Yeah, I mean, we're just leaving 3 large creatures in play.
Yeah.
I think we should maybe just trade for the hero and then next turn set up.
Okay.
We can also try to get him. Greg's favorite. Let's pass.
Okay.
See, Greg just loves to get him is the thing. This looks like a prime getting him opportunity. Oh, wow. They're going to get so got, probably. Because even if they have Monster Spray, it still trades for the Challenger.
Okay.
Did I miscount? I don't think so. No, I'm right. Okay.
Yeah, feels like they should have Monster Strage the other one.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That didn't make any sense. Tapland is a beat there. Really wanted to untap land.
Yeah.
All right, land go.
Okay.
I don't know what we're going to do to them, but we should see what they do. I mean, the issue is we sort of need to go for the Screaming Nemesis. But maybe we need to do that next turn and go to 4. Going to 4 is a little dubious. It's not that dubious. I don't know, did we beat this game somehow?
I'm worried that not stunning the Screaming Nemesis was how we beefed it.
Well, maybe. So I apologize. You did want to do that, and I did not want to do it. Yeah, I want to let this resolve, I think.
Okay.
The thing is, I just think we have to double spell to get out of this.
Yeah.
The double spell we have to play Kite or do Curiosity this turn, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's just like what we need to do.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can start it, and then I just kind of thought the game would play out so that we could go for it earlier than we did. But it didn't. That didn't really happen. I think maybe I beat it, and Greg was right. Common Greg W. I apologize to all the Gregs in the world.
Thanks. Some of us accept your apology.
Okay, but not others.
Yeah.
All right, so now
There's a Greg hive mind. We all like, you know.
we all like
You got forgiveness from about 64% of Gregs.
Okay, good talk. So this is how I like to sideboard in this matchup, roughly. Oh, I usually cut these. They're not that horrible, but I do usually cut them. And then oh no, that's not right. Sorry. I usually trim the Spyglass Siren trim is what I like.
Okay.
You're boarding out the Kainos, you want a little less of this stuff, and Mockingbird's actually just a better one.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, there were so many great mistakes. Yeah.
I don't really know what that comment is in reference to, but...
It's a nice comment, though.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
Maybe I should have also... Yeah, I think I should have. I think Greg's right. I should have stunned the Screaming Nemesis. 2 stun counters is basically a kill spell. Well, that seems man inefficient, so I guess just lane go.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, maybe we'll just Flood Pit this thing. I don't really want to go for the Throat of a Monitor Sister. That feels inefficient.
It is inefficient.
If they play a Challenger, I'll certainly go for that. Oh, yeah, that is so Throat gone.
Yeah. You could let them attack. If they attack, you could just put a stun counter for the road on the Swift Spear and trade your Drowner for the challenger.
That's true, but I'm not sure I want that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I guess I can let them attack anyway, because...
Yeah.
This kind of puts the fear of God in them.
Yeah.
Just clear conscious pause into you can attack. Look at how much the fear of God is in him.
Wow. None attack? We got him.
I mean, we did get him. I'm not really sure what the upside of this is, but we did get him. I think that's
we have one more life point.
All right, so let's do this.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the Monastery Swiftspear.
Yeah, and I'm going to also attack with it.
Oh. Okay.
Notably, it has haste.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. He's a bird.
Human monk bird.
Honestly, one of my favorite monk birds. Okay, I want to do this now.
Okay.
Maybe I don't, actually.
I think you don't.
I think I don't. What I really want to do is tap whatever they do post-combat.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Paul. We're playing Dimir.
We're very mindful.
It's because I want to play Dimir in Atlanta, even though I'm worried it's not as advisable as playing Gruul.
Yeah.
Dimir's just so nice, though. It's your favorite bird deck? What about Nadu? What about Phoenix? There's so many good bird decks. God, I'm still not over the it's a card of Nadu's type. Which, to be clear, is a thing Dom said regarding Mockingbird during champs testing. And it's just a great quote. It's just like a complete banger.
Yeah.
No, I think you need more than one Soulstone if you want to be a bird deck. Alright, we tap the Hired Claw.
Yeah. Send it.
I mean, I like that if they have a way to exile Curiosity here, they can't exile it till they take at least some damage.
Yeah, well, there is Scorching Dragonfire, which some people play.
Oh, that's true, I guess. I feel like people don't usually play that, but
I've just seen it before.
I've seen it in my life.
Yeah. I'm just saying you can't manifest things like that when cards like Scorching Dragonfire exist.
I think most people have Obliterating Bolt or Witchstalker's Frenzies, but, you know, what you said is true.
That is fine.
It's a weird play. I don't know if it either means our opponent punted or something's up.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the thing that would be up is. So well, okay. The secret of Mockingbird, and this is one of my secrets, you know. But you know, please insert the cracking the cryptic quote here.
Tell all my favorite friends that quote.
Yeah, but if you're watching this,
and you're one of my friends, wow, we should use that quote more often.
Yeah. So here's the secret: Mockingbird is goated when it copies anything. The only bad part about Mockingbird is that sometimes it copies nothing. Okay, let's think about whether to cast Gix's command.
I mean, counters and kill their team sounds very good.
Yeah, it does. Let's do it.
Okay.
The mighty Swiftspear.
It's just really hard for me to imagine them winning this game.
Well, yes. I mean, this is usually true when you cast Gix's command. This is why I want to play 3.
Yeah.
Like, at some point, everyone just was like, let's play 2. And then I feel like no one ever went back and said, isn't this just the most goated card? They didn't Osprey it? No one ever went back and said, like...
Wow, Paw Patch?
I mean, I guess they got us.
We're so got.
Okay. So, how do you about... We could play 2 Preachers here. I mean, I guess that means taking 6. 6 is a lot to take.
I want to play a Preacher and kill their thing.
Yeah, okay, I guess I do too.
Okay.
And I think we're always killing it. I still wait till their turn.
Okay.
Nah, that logic is not sound.
God, they're gonna draw Snake Skin Veil.
Well, I thought about it. It's not that devastating if they do.
Yeah. And I guess there's no reason to act now.
No, not really.
Yeah.
You're concerned that wasn't the best thing to Paw Patch? I mean...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they were just gonna die to the 3/4 prowess, I will say. They're at 11. Like, their life total is not irrelevant here. No. I think you meant what you said. It's not the best thing to papacy here. They should have picked a different pope.
Yeah.
Anyways, so go for the third is roughly strictly worse than Anoint in this matchup.
Okay, yeah.
This doesn't matter. And if you're like assessing which card to play in your main deck against Gruul, they're essentially the same, but it is technically true. Alright, they've had enough.
Yeah.
Alright, well our sideboarding plan is perfect.
Yeah. No notes. Cardinal is also a bird joke. Yeah, love the bird jokes.
I think we need more Pope jokes.
We need more Jessica jokes.
Wow, I do like more Jessica jokes.
I hope the Jessica bit from last, speaking of autocorrect. How much tuition did it cost to send Mockingbird to the monastery? Aren't monasteries, like, free?
Yeah, I think monasteries are free. I think that, like, but I'm not sure of that, admittedly. I'm not a monastery scientist.
Yeah.
I think it's funny when Mockingbird copies more impressive things, though.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Like when your opponent's like, this is Glissa, and you're like, this is a Mockingbird pretending to be Glissa. And they're like, oh no.
There's something about the Shieldred Mockingbird, and then they, because like, you know, famously two Shieldreds counteract each other.
Yes.
Yeah. Then why does it sound like monetary? I mean, that's a good question.
Well, isn't the joke with Mockingbird? It's Mockingbird just like imitate other birds, right? That's the joke.
Yeah.
So it's just like pretend. It's just doing a really good job pretending to be whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like the idea that like this is just a bird. It's pretending to be a demon. And you're like, what? And you're like, yeah. And they're like, okay, so how big? And you're like 6'6". It's a really good job pretending. Oh, I don't mind a nice non-creature enchantment Mockingbird.
Wait, is that what happens if you Mockingbird an Enduring Curiosity and it dies?
Yes.
It just comes back?
It does just come back.
As a rectangle?
Yes. It does have flying, though. It doesn't have any other useful lines of text, but it does have flying. This seems fine.
It's not a good hand. It's a sneepity dupe.
I mean, yeah, this one is a bit of a sneepity dupe. Okay, this is a classic Dr. Story's Go angle.
Okay.
And yeah, basically, if our opponent just attacks for 1, that's fine. By holding it up, we don't let them go for anything on it. Okay, now I'm just gonna cut this down.
Okay, because it's
Well, because now it's guaranteed that they won't play it like a better thing.
Yeah.
The reason to do this is you don't like let them play Challenger.
Yeah.
You don't let them play. Oh, they missed a land drop. No.
No, they have a tap land.
Okay. Verge, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sort of the same as playing Swamp.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wow, it's the only chance you can have with Zur is that is nice. I feel like we don't have the luxury of binning spells.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, we're in trouble, but we definitely have to leave that. I do like the idea of Zur Enduring Curiosity. That's a nice combination. Curiosity dies, you're like, animated again, 8 for 4. Yeah, I'll take the hit. Oh.
They're gonna Witch Stalker Frenzy our thing?
Or they're just gonna shock it.
Sure.
Nope, you were right. Okay. I mean, that part is fine. I'm worried about the next part.
Yeah, me too.
Notably, Zur is about the same card as Fairy Mastermind. Paul, I'm gonna live with you. I have no idea what that means.
It's a card of Fairy Mastermind's type.
I'll take it, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, if they do nothing, we'll probably just go for the third this Swiss Sphere and be a little sad, but...
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
If we had Tide Mighter here, it'd be so savage, too.
Yeah.
But, okay, we're in trouble now.
Yeah.
That's okay, though. I have a plan.
Draw bangers?
I mean, one banger in particular.
Yeah. I like that one banger in particular.
Like, I know what our out is. That is fine.
That's fine.
I mean, if they don't have a way to kill that actually might get us out of this.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that they used Witch Stalker Frenzy on a random 1/1 Siren makes me think they have another, but it's fine.
Look, Greg, beggars can't be choosers.
Okay. What can they be, though?
Beggars.
Well, that's rough for them.
All right, that resolves, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, this all resolves.
Yep.
I'm definitely a bit concerned that... I sort of want to block this Whisper and see what happens.
I kind of want to block this one. I was thinking the same thing.
Okay.
If they, like, Monstrous Rage the 2/1, it's fine. We lose our Siren.
I mean, in that case, we sort of trade our Siren for 2 damage and the Monster Rage,
Yeah.
which isn't actually a horrible exchange. Paw Patch Formation. What mode did they choose?
Draw
a card, make a food. Okay, I'll kill this Whisper now, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
I guess they got us.
Yep.
I don't really understand why our opponent has all these Paw Patch Formations in, but they certainly do. You have good news about our current situation? Oh, wow. What's the news?
Wow. Tell us, Savory Cookie. I want to know. It could be any news.
It could be any news. And I'm going to not attack, I think.
I like no attack.
But, like, Paw Patch isn't particularly good against Curiosity. Like, I understand you have the option to spend a kill on the Curiosity, then spend the Paw Patch to kill the second half Curiosity, but that's horrible. Like... Uh-oh.
That's scary.
Yeah, I'm quite concerned. It's okay. My experts assure me the top card is Gix's Command. I feel pretty good about the situation given that the top card is Gix's Command, as experts assure me.
Yeah. What are you going to do with your Gix's Command? Oh, I guess it'll be pretty good. Next turn, it won't be that good. Should we attempt to trade? It won't work.
Well, what do you think they have? You think they have Monstrous Rage?
No, Shock.
I guess Shock does it. I mean, it seems like we should maybe just chump with Spyglass.
Okay. I mean, it's not even... Oh, I guess it is a chump.
It's a chump.
Okay, yeah.
The idea is that we can then chump with 1/1 lifelinks and stuff. I mean, I know that they can give it trample, but then they aren't doing double strike. Like,
Yeah.
okay. So now we can have 2 creatures.
Yeah. And let's do that before combat in case something weird happens.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A weird thing about this is that they do have the option to respond, in essence, but there's nothing we can do about that.
I think this is nice flavor because it's a preacher, so it's like converting the birds to its cause, you know? Like, I feel like it makes sense for there to be one preacher and then more people to become preachers.
Yeah, then I have to play this to avoid licensure loss.
Yeah. I mean, this is why I let you pilot, because I lost my holding lands license, and I thought it might be right on this stream.
I mean, it's definitely convenient for our opponent that we played the land, but, like, if we draw Enduring Curiosity, we're just, like, so rewarded.
Yeah. Why can't a bird masquerade as Gix's Command? That's a nice paper-only play. Tap 5 mana, I'll play Mockingbird as the Gix's Command. That's somewhere in my library.
I want to just point out for Gix's Command purposes, there are 2 Mockingbirds, there are 2 Spyglass Islands in our graveyard.
Why is that relevant? Oh, because
well,
we might...
one mode is buy back 2 guys.
Yeah.
Now you might say, I don't think we're going to take that mode. Fair, but we could. Yeah. Harvest our Misery, oh yeah. How do you feel about the classic play of you discard Harvest our Misery and then in response you play Mockingbird copying it?
See, Banjo Cargo gets it. And since this one's a bird, it can fly over the schism.
Wow, I really like... Have you heard of this schism?
But I really like, since it's a bird, it can fly over the schism, because I assume it's a physical schism, you know, not a ridiculous metaphorical schism.
Yeah, so I sort of think our opponent should give their thing trample here, but I don't know if they will. Maybe they shouldn't.
I mean, if they give it trample, we might then trade with. That's not what Schism means. I thought a Schism could be a physical divide. Like a Schism is a like a divide in a church, like usually in like a church, you know.
Wait, is your username a reference to Pascal? Because it's so great username.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, this thing is double strike. I mean, seems like we should maybe block.
I think so.
Blocking with this doesn't seem very good though.
Yeah.
I don't hate just this.
Okay, I like it.
I mean, we could do this. Because that still kills it through Monster Rage, actually.
Death Top? Don't we kill it through Monster Stage no matter what?
Oh. I guess you're right. But we gain 1 life. I mean, this block sort of seems like a free life point.
Oh. Okay, I see.
I mean, if they have a way to kill Preacher, they kind of get our token for free, but
yeah, okay, yeah.
It seems good. Because they actually don't really get it for free, because then they're, like, letting the other... it's very weird to kill the Preacher that's already dying, kind of.
Yeah, okay, I knew that a Schism was, like... That's what a Schism was, right? But I thought, like, in theory, it could mean a physical divide, just no one used it in that way, but maybe I'm just wrong. Wow. That worked out.
Yeah, I mean, we're still in a bit of trouble, but things are definitely palatable. Okay, well, I'll address them.
Yeah.
I have a lot of concern that this will miss, but obviously nothing can be done about that.
Yeah.
The reality is that we have no man lanes in play. A man lane would be incredibly good here.
Yeah.
They have Lightning Strike. Oh, it's Snake Veil. Okay. I mean, I think I need to take Lightning Strike pretty desperately.
I agree.
And I think I probably am not allowed to attack. We can do some math.
Yeah.
So I take Lightning Strike. If Preacher attacks, we have 2 1/1 lifelink blockers.
Yeah.
They animate the Restless Ridgeline. We chump block the mouse. We chump... No, there's no way.
Yeah.
Well, I just had trouble imagining our opponent was holding spells, but they just were. I do like a metaphorical chasm. Notably, if this duress were... Let's see. Well, what else could it be? If it were the... I guess if it were the counterspell, it would be horrible. If it were the Spyglass I side out, it would be okay. That wouldn't be exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, this attack isn't that great. I mean, it's okay.
Wow. Common Arena L.
What do you mean?
I assume our opponent did not want Rockface Village to be the land that was left up.
Oh, God, you're right. Once you see, Greg, it's because after they animate the ridgeline, maybe they want to tap the ridgeline on the mouse.
Yeah.
That's a common line. I mean, it's not really Rockface Village's fault. It's definitely mostly Arena's fault. But now we can eat this.
Yeah.
And trump this.
It has double strike, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we just take 2.
Okay.
Which is a pretty decent plan, honestly.
Yeah. God, now we're gonna draw a kill spell? No, okay. Last Siren.
Okay, so now I sort of want to attack, but it might not be allowed. Okay, maybe it's not allowed.
Why not?
Well, so if we attack, what do you think our blocks are?
Okay, good point.
They seem sort of horrifying.
Yeah. Who wants the map? It might be the Preacher.
Oh, yeah, we put the Preacher 5 toughness. The mouse can become a 2...
2/1 double strike.
Yeah, they have to expend the Snakeskin Veil. Okay, I like Preacher.
Yeah.
Given that we're leaving it home, it should be Preacher. Oh, that's a great draw. I mean, well, not great, but it's sort of good.
Yeah. Sort of.
Well, what's good about it is that, like, if we saw a spell there, we'd have to leave the spell on top and get it next turn.
Yeah.
Hitting that Reef is like getting a spell, but then we also can draw a spell.
Yeah.
which is the only way we could possibly win. This game is very close, but I think we're going to lose.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's like the game has gotten disturbingly close. But we sort of need to get this command. Okay, I mean, I have to just trade, I think.
I agree.
That's true, Paul. But we removed some points from its game in hand win rate last game, so there's that.
Wow, do you think they're gonna crack their food?
I don't know. That okay. So I think I want to make them sacrifice and buy back.
I kind of want lifelink because I'm scared of like all the many ways we can die from the top of their library.
Well, okay, but
I guess it's just 3 life. It's not a lifelink counter, right? It's
no.
lifelink until end of turn.
I think that's playing to not lose.
Okay, you can sacrifice and buy back.
Also, it's not that many ways I'm not going to attack with this.
Sure. Well, aren't we going to make 2 blockers?
So it's like only Lightning Strike kills us is kind of what I mean.
Well, Burst Lightning too.
Okay, fine. If they even know if that card in post board, which they often don't.
Oh, sure. Okay.
So I want to make them sack and recur.
Okay.
See, they use the food. Okay, so now I want Preacher and Mockingbird.
Okay.
And I think I want to maybe just
make Siren.
Yeah, I mean, I almost want to just play 2 Preachers next turn.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that crazy?
No.
I think it's reasonable. And just pass here?
Yeah.
I mean, we do need them to, like, not... We need to fade a little bit here.
We're probably dead to, like, Manifold Mouse or something.
Well, okay. That's a really good draw. Manifold Mouse is.
Yeah.
It's not like a medium draw.
Yeah.
And there's lots of medium draws that don't kill us. Okay, that's good. So now I play Preacher.
Yep.
I'm still going to copy it.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want to attack with this.
Okay.
I don't think it matters. The issue is I'm not actually killing them with damage. I'm killing them with, like, my 1/1 Vamps gain so much life the game spirals out of control. Okay, well. I mean, maybe your line would have won. I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of stand by it.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I don't know. If we had taken your line...
Yeah, I'm not sure it would have been better.
Well, I mean, I think it definitely would have been better, but I'm not sure if it was right.
Yeah.
Like, or, I mean, that's what you mean.
Yes.
Like, because I think, in the end, we might have been able to win with 3/3 flyer, flip it on our Reef.
Yeah.
But that's partially true because they drew the Innkeepers, which is a brick.
Right.
And also, I mean, the game would go on many more turns. It's not totally clear it would have worked out.
Right.
But, yeah, I don't know. It's a close play for sure. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think that cutting the small creature only removal is common. Well, people sometimes have Torch. Because you can Torch Curiosity in some weird scenarios.
Yeah.
But I think people often cut all the Burst Lightnings. And if it's just Lightning Strikes, I mean, I don't know. That doesn't
Yeah, if you Green Sun Zenith into me, I won't have 4 impending counters. Good question, Ulek. Thanks for asking.
Well, it doesn't depend on what X you pay, you know?
Oh, X equals 3. And
if X equals 3, then you have the intent.
Yeah. Good point.
Well, I don't really think it's that conspicuous. I mean, I just kind of think Fable Trick is hedging for the mirror. And I don't want to hedge for the mirror. I want to hedge for
Am
other
I
matchups.
green? No, if I were green, you wouldn't be able to see me because of the green screen behind us.
That makes sense.
But I am Overlord of the Hotwoods for some reason. If you're wondering what reason, it's a long stream bit from many streams ago.
And we'll never
lost the plot on it.
Love losing the plot. Okay, so this is presumably Convoke.
Yes.
I mean, this isn't the best into Convoke I've ever seen, but I don't know. Turn 3 Kaido can sometimes beat anything.
Yeah. Great question about today's candle sponsor. We have this lovely berry mandarin candle with notes of grapefruit and pomegranate from Target's Room Essentials collection. In honor of the holidays. This is a somewhat holiday-y candle, you know, because it's red, like Charmeleon. Yeah, as always, we're unofficially sponsored by the discount candle section at Target. Chad, I was at the mall yesterday, and Bed Bath & Body Works had a huge candle sale, and I showed so much restraint. I didn't buy any candles.
The Novice Inspector is actually a bit of a problem. Because there's no way to Kaido it through it.
Yeah, I mean, you could attack with the Fairy Mastermind and accept.
Yeah, except they may just block.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Well, I mean, it's sort of good. I mean, trading with Convoke, like, often slows down their Convoke. I mean, I think we should attack, probably. But...
Purchasing no candles is too much restraint. How do you contribute to the candle fund? You can give us candles at Magic events. Many people do that.
Okay, I'm going to play Kaido.
Yeah.
I mean, if they Convoke next turn, it will, like, probably be okay. Let's draw a card.
Yeah. Thanks for the subscription, Amber! Welcome to the stream!
Okay, we're cooking.
Okay. Thank you. I will use your subscription to purchase candles.
Well, only Greg's half of it.
Nah, I'm not giving Andrew that half.
Wow! Rude. Okay, they're just gonna kill the Kaido? I mean, this is kind of good. It's not that good.
For them, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not what they did. Oh, they're only saying 2. I'm gonna chump block for Kaido then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very happy to just keep Kaido alive.
Yeah.
Because I think if Kaido stays alive this turn, he might stay alive forever.
Yeah.
Is the thing. His longevity is pretty shocking here.
Yeah.
I can get this down, right? I might play both of these. Okay, fine, I'll play Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think his longevity is quite sound. Let's draw.
Yep. Bin. Ancestral Recall.
Full Ancestral Recall. As Jason assures me, it loves to claim.
Yeah.
All right, let's pass the turn.
I like referring to Questing Druid as Ancestral Recall.
Yeah, I agree. Do you think
wow! Thanks, Amber.
Oh yeah,
Nice. I can take Andrew's half.
What?
She said for the first subscription, I can take your half.
I worked hard for my half. Okay, this is fine.
Not from commentating.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand you're not trying to take my commentating half. You're trying to take my. I was objecting to legitimately what was going on. Okay, well that's a little annoying. I guess it resolves though. Mm-hmm. If we had Tidebinder here though, anyways.
Wow, yeah, Tidebinder would be so good.
Okay, so I'm going to do this and tap one of the things. I guess the flying. Oh no, I guess the one without flying. Wait, which one of these is flying? I can't tell.
Neither has flying. Only Mockingbirds are the Novice Inspectors.
Okay, so I just have one of these.
Because they're hovering above the battlefield.
They can go to combat. I mean, I think they should just kill Kaido, but maybe they won't. Okay, so the thing like... So, Kaido... Okay, well then I cannot save Kaido.
Okay.
So that means we just want to preserve our life total?
Yeah. I mean, I'm somewhat interested in keeping the Flood Pit Drowner in play, though.
Definitely. I think we go for the Throat this Immodanes and let Kaido die.
Okay, I like that.
I mean, honestly, this turn, we could even pull the trick if we wanted to, but I don't think we should.
Is the trick not Ninjutsu back Flood Pit Drowner?
The trick is that you can put the shuffle on the stack, then Ninjutsu it out.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
But I don't think we should do it. I just wanted to bring up that we could pull the trick. I don't have a better way to describe that than pull the trick. Yeah. Okay, that's a horrible way to tap. That's fine.
Yep. Zero?
I think 0. I mean, this isn't a situation where we could emblem.
To give it more loyalty?
Well, and because we have a soul stone. But I think I'd rather draw.
I want to draw, I think, but...
I just think it's important to consider that. This seems bad, this seems good.
I agree.
Think they have a third Immodanes or something? I don't know. If they do that, isn't that scary?
Yeah.
If they have a third Immodanes, we will just at that point tap a flyer, and then they have to send to everyone at Kaido to kill it.
Yeah.
And then we just don't block and we attack back. Yeah, it seems pretty okay.
Yep. Maybe they have a third Mockingbird.
Okay, maybe they have Night Errant. Night Errant is scary, but not the end of the world. I mean, they're almost dead, is the other thing.
Yes.
Okay. None of that is Immodanes, at least. So... Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
So if we Flood Pit at EOT, it doesn't really do anything.
Okay.
So I sort of want to play either Fairy Mastermind or go for the throat the Knight. I mean, I guess I want to play Fairy Mastermind.
Go for the throat. The Knight seems pretty good because then Kaito can attack.
Yeah,
and then we can flash in Curiosity.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, we might need to play two things on our next turn, but that's okay.
Well, one of them can be Curiosity.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go with Third Knight. I like it. My main worry is just death.
I know.
Sure, that's fine. I'm not that sure we should play Curiosity.
Okay, maybe you're right.
Like we can maybe triple spell if we find a spell.
Yeah.
Triple spelling seems good.
Okay, let's try and triple spell.
Although I guess Curiosity does kind of own this.
Yeah.
Maybe Curiosity's good. Curiosity. Wait, I think maybe
Okay.
you're right.
Okay, cool. I like Curiosity still.
Maybe I should have emblemed pre-combat. Although maybe I'm stunning. No, I'm not stunning.
I don't think you're stunning a random guy.
Yeah, I mean, embleming's nice because it puts him to 6, but I guess 6 isn't that different from 7. Thanks, Clarm. Appreciate it.
I'm just constantly trying to get Andrew down, you know?
Okay, let's surveil then.
Yeah.
Bin.
Yeah.
Okay, that actually isn't horrible.
Agreed.
Let's pass.
Yep.
See, the thing about Kaido has a property that many good Magic cards have, and a few bad Magic cards have, which is Kaido has the property, even when it's bad, it's good.
Yep.
Like, this is not a matchup for Kaido. Oh god, they have the third Immodanes. Okay, that might kill us.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't, done even a single bit of math, but...
Yeah.
It seems killing us adjacent.
And Jason's not even here.
Nope. So they have... Okay, wait. So we can essentially handle both Immodanes recruiters and one other thing. Okay,
So we're not dead.
Okay, not being dead is actually a good start.
Agreed.
Because now... Well, it's even less than 10, I think. Because... Oh, no, it's 10. It's 10 exactly. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
So... Because now they have to be scared of death. In a pretty big way.
Yeah.
Cut down. That does not kill our opponent. Okay. I mean... They have... It seems like we can attack, though.
Yeah, with how much stuff?
Well, why not both our things, right?
Well, I mean, there's also a land, but that probably is
That
that's too
seems
much.
bad to me.
Okay, it seems bad to me too.
Well, I guess it sort of forces a block, which is nice.
Yeah.
But I think we need to do more with our mana than that. Because we can play, all of our cards.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the lane should not attack.
Okay. I think you're right.
Might be wrong. Maybe the land attacking is good.
It seems kind of good to me, I guess.
I'm kind of coming around. Okay, I'm in for land attack.
Okay.
I mean, it's only good because the land has vigilance, essentially.
Yes. And now the Drowner attack doesn't do that much. I think maybe...
But why not
Yeah,
attack the counter?
okay, you're right. Send the Drowner. Okay.
I mean, mostly I just don't care to shuffle away anything. Is the short way I feel. Like, shuffling away things doesn't matter here. The game is not on a time scale where stunning is meaningfully different from being dead. Yeah, the reason things fly is because of Mockingbird. This is a Mockingbird and this is a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
I still think it's very weird and probably wrong to play Mockingbird and Convoke, but our opponent is doing it. Okay, let's cut down.
Yeah, they have it.
Sure. I mean...
wait. I have a question.
Huh?
Do we want to shuffle the Immodanes because of Mockingbird? Probably not. That's ridiculous.
Almost all the Mockingbirds are gone.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think so.
Yep. Sorry, ignore me.
Also...
It's such a bad play.
Yeah.
It's just so bad. It's the worst play I've ever suggested on SystemMagic.
That seems unlikely.
Have you considered I usually suggest such bangers, though? Usually I'm so good at my job.
You are pretty good at your job. Okay, I mean, this is a good spot. It's not over. It's fine, Amber. But no one in the chat is mocking you. Mm-hmm.
Just Andrew.
I mean, the game state right now is winnable. I mean, it's not over, but like our opponent is in double the abyss.
Yep.
Double the abyss is good.
Yep.
News at 11.
Also, I want to slam here, I think.
Slam what?
The Fairy Mastermind.
Yeah, I agree.
Soulstone Sanctuary, it doesn't seem
it's not
to be blocking.
So, believe it or not, this thing has come up for me more often against Convoke than you would believe. But the Fairy Mastermind just, like, works. Okay, I mean, that's scary.
That makes their being in the abyss less good for us.
Well, yeah. It's not game, it's just scary. Okay, that's bad. So wait. So now our opponent is... Hold on. We can... Oh god, they found 4th Immodanes.
Well...
That's a problem. So we just need to kill them?
Yeah.
I mean, killing them is possible from here. Embarrassing card. If only they'd drawn it sooner. Oh crap. I don't know if it's possible we drew a land. Okay, so we can... And we can force block. Okay, wait. If we see a spell on top, they die, right?
We see a spell on top, they die. How is that?
Well, we have 3 attackers that are all lethal, and they have 2 blockers if we stun something.
They have a third... Oh, yeah. Good point.
So we just explore into the Fairy Mastermind, we hope.
Okay, yeah.
I can Tidebind the Immodanes. That is true. But... Okay, they're dead.
Nice.
But I'd rather kill them.
Yeah. Whew.
This is really using the hidden mode of Kaito, you know?
Yeah. It's my favorite mode of Kaito.
Yeah, I think people generally underutilize it. Yeah, so what you should know about Convoke, I mean, I know this is just a random game, but what I will just say is, like, this is my experience with Convoke. Is you look at the matchup paper and you're like, Convoke has to be a huge favorite. And then you play it and you're like, Convoke is ahead, but Dimir has too many moves.
Yeah.
And then you don't register Convoke. Like, this kind of happens a lot. Actually, I'm not that sure these are bad, but I think they're bad. I have not tried to decide when this matchup... Oh, this is probably a Kaito's matchup.
Okay. Even though they were very good.
Dimir's Gold Glory is a slaughter. It's Dimir's best matchup. It's completely hideously favorable. Dimir against Domain, I think, is close.
I want to keep some Kaitos. They're good.
You think so?
I mean, they're not great.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure about, like, Spell Stutter. But...
to counter, like, Knight Errants and stuff.
Immodanes. I mean, it's pretty good to counter all the things that it can counter.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that good at counting Knight Errants, though, because sometimes they leave mana, like...
Well, yeah, that's true. We can try leaving 2 Kaidos. It might be right. I'm not sure. I mean, I like all of this stuff, I think. This seems reasonable.
Okay.
I mean, the Mockingbirds are goated. The Spyglass Sirens are open to being shaved.
Sure.
Like, we could say 7 of these things is too many. But this is another common Mockingbird is just better matchup.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Make 2 Freeze card, I've talked about this a little, but I can talk about some more. It seems like hedging for the Dimir Mirror to me.
Yeah.
Which you can do. But I don't understand why that card, like if you play this card, is the following statement true or false? You're going to side out in every matchup other than the mirror. Because if that's true, I'm not interested. And I'm worried that is true. Right? Like name a matchup you'd leave it in that isn't exactly the mirror. Because I just don't think the mirror is so overwhelmingly popular that I should play a narrow anti-mirror card. But if someone convinces me that the card actually has other applications where it's solid, then maybe. It's okay into Gruul. I don't know. It's not exciting, certainly, there. Main phase go for throat?
I would main phase go for the throat.
Yeah, and then...
Look at that thing's throat.
What are they thinking about? Torching my Novice Inspector or something? That's fine. I'm playing Dimir. Yeah, I think everyone's going to be playing Gruul. I expect no one to play Mono Red over Gruul. Or relatively few people.
Yeah.
I don't think that the statement that it's busted with Curiosity in every matchup, I kind of think that the world is not quite that simple. Like, a good example is, there are a lot of matchups where you need to spend the mid-game turns playing counter magic, and I get that it is Flash, but I still think it's sort of hard to find the time to actually play it. I want to play this. Are you thinking of passing?
I was going to pass.
Oh, wait. Passing is maybe genius. Because they had either Immodanes or Knight, this would be the turn they cast it.
Correct.
Did they top on that scry? Do you remember?
No. I'm sorry. I believe they did not top.
Okay.
I was not saying
I
that.
like passing.
Okay, cool.
I think
It's a little awkward because, like, next turn we could pass and double go for the throat, but, like, or use our clue. I want to pass.
Well, wait a minute. I mean, if we're... Maybe playing Preacher is good. I mean, the only downside of it... Against Immodanes isn't good into Preacher at all.
Correct.
So countering that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So it's really just, like, against exactly Knight, we're punished.
The thing is, I think they have it.
But even if they have Knight...
Yeah.
Then we give them a Knight trigger, and in exchange, we get a Preacher trigger. That's not a horrific exchange.
That's true. They also might have Sheltered by Ghosts.
In which case you would or wouldn't want to play Preacher.
Well, I don't know.
I think maybe we should play Preacher.
Okay, you can play Preacher.
I just... My worry is that I think it's a little worse than Knight, but not a lot worse, and it's a lot better into not Knight. So, like, even if... Like, the problem is... I'm worried the probability they have Knight has to be overwhelmingly high for this to be right. Like, I'm worried that I think if there's 60% to have it, then this is still correct. And I think 60% is about what I think.
Yeah.
Admittedly, it hasn't worked out amazingly.
It's fine.
Okay, let's attack.
Yep.
Okay.
I really just thought we were going to get a life linker. I didn't even think to look at life totals.
Soulstone?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm wondering if I should main phase go for all thy throats.
I think I don't want to. I'm scared of another Knight.
Yeah.
I mean, or an Immodanes.
Well, I mean, Dimir is not scary if I go for all thy throats, really.
I guess that's true.
I mean, it's a little scary.
They play the thing.
We take 9.
Yeah.
9 is not that much. Okay, I think I'm open to passing.
I want to pass.
Wait, like, what happens if they go to combat? I mean, I guess at that point you're saying they attack and then we go for the throat?
Yeah.
And we're just, like, letting them scribe, but that's fine. Okay,
yeah, they can
I see your point. I see your
whatever.
point. Yeah. Greg's right. We're also drawing towards,
Gix's command.
Yes. Common third gate scan W. The third gate scan I think is just really correct.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird because I did this because in testing it just seemed right. And no one else ever has done this as far as I can tell. Which is weird, because you might think that like everyone plays 2, surely someone play 3, but I don't know. I've seen a lot of Dimir lists. No one does this, and I think it's just right. Okay, they can attack. And like, you can play the other sweepers, but the other sweepers... Okay, no, I'm gonna go through.
Okay, you can go for its throw.
I mean, this sort of makes it look like they have Knight, though.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe I should take it.
You can take 4. Plus then we'll get a lifelinker.
Okay, let's take 4.
Okay.
I mean, we might be able to get both modes.
Yeah.
We'll see.
They have to use their pain land.
Okay. Yeah, if they use a pain land, we get both modes, which obviously they'll endeavor not to do because of this. But,
yeah, I guess 2 of their lands are pain lands.
I mean, yeah, it's very hard for them to... Okay, I really don't want that to copy Warden.
Okay, kill Warden. Now it's time.
I mean, if they still have Knight, then they've sort of just navigated around us, and that's unfortunate.
Yep.
Okay, let's kill the Knight.
I agree.
Also, they're at 14, by the way.
I know. They can go off it.
Well, I mean, they should.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, maybe they have some big plan, but, like, they should just pay life and stop us. Okay. Are we going to copy our Preacher? I guess I sort of want to see our card before I decide that.
I do too.
Okay, well, we got it.
Nice.
Sorry, it's too late, buddy.
Yep.
That resolves.
Yeah, agreed.
So now the question is, do we want a Mockingbird, a Novice Inspector?
I would have not Mockingbird a Novice Inspector.
Yeah, I mean, the other option would be to crack our clue.
Yeah, I
But
see that.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think we don't have enough, like...
1/2 flying dominates the board.
It does kind of dominate the board. That is also what I like about it, yes. By the way, do you think our opponent knows about the Schism yet? We've been preaching it for a while. Okay, well, that happens.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, it's not that fine, but there's
fine.
not much we can do about it. This is a common Novice Inspector dominates the board situation. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So this resolves. Cast Tidebinder. Tidebind the Immodanes.
Yeah.
Yep, no attacks because the board is too dominated.
Yep.
All right, I think just attack with Preacher.
Yeah, I mean, they can, like, trade it for some stuff, but I think it's okay.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it's really going to get better.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I'm going to do. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We got it.
It's not that okay.
It's fine. It's fine. They're gonna be afraid of the cat. Come on, if you were Convoke here, you would block a bunch.
Yeah, but like, this token's literally just dead.
You've heard rumors that Convoke is one of many decks that fake crushes Dimir.
It's certainly fake crushes Dimir, yeah.
Yeah.
I've tested this matchup a fair amount because I wanted to play... Okay, they took it. Well, all right.
Okay, well, it's fine.
I hope we don't die.
I hope we don't die also.
Let's play this.
Yeah.
And then pass.
Uh-huh.
Because we could map, but I think I'd rather clue Tidebinder.
Yeah.
So basically, basically, the thing about the Convoke Dimir matchup that they don't tell you about, the secret of the matchup is, it's just like, I don't know, sheltered by ghosts. Okay. So, does that do anything? I mean, I can Tidebind the trigger, right?
Yeah, I don't think it does anything.
I mean, it's sort of annoying.
Well, the annoying part is like the lifelink, right?
I mean, not having our preacher in play is annoying.
I guess.
It's annoying to the tune of a card every turn.
Okay, you can just tie bind.
I think I should just tie
I think you
bind
should
it.
just tie bind it. But if they now play recruiter, I'm gonna laugh.
Well, yeah, I mean that would be bad, but okay.
Okay, well,
It is insane they left it in. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Alpha for no reason, no
Never
problem.
Punished.
Yeah, I guess cluing first is probably right. I think that's probably true. Banjo Cargo, like I can just like see my card and then if my card is a kill spell, I just cast that instead on the thing. That's a good line.
Yeah. Okay, I think this might be my last game.
That's fine.
This is 5.
This is 5, I think.
Yeah,
Notably, we've won all of them.
I've noticed.
Oh no, we lost a group with Lightning Strike game.
That's true.
We did, yeah.
So you're saying it's a Jessica trophy?
It's a Jessica trophy, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So just so people are aware, after this, for the holidays, our streaming schedule is going to become a bit irregular.
Irregular, but we are gonna stream some.
Yeah.
We thought about streaming none, and we decided to stream some just for you.
Yeah. Anyone in particular when you say just for you?
No. Well, yeah, someone in particular. You. Everyone else heard your name there, but you heard you because you're the main character. So it's for you. Let us know in the comments below if we're streaming for you.
God, on the draw, this is Sneep, I think. Oh, on the play, it might be too bad. What?
Oh.
You want a mulligan?
No, I want to keep.
I mean, I think it might be a mulligan.
Okay, let's mulligan.
The problem is, and here's the problem. Let's say we draw the second land,
Yeah, but
and then we brick,
Yeah.
and where our hand is still bad. That's the
Yeah.
issue. If you were like, we draw the second land and we're all set, that's one thing, but that isn't actually true. Also, there's something friend of the stream Nathan was saying recently in testing, which is this standard format is extremely punishing to land drops missing.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to keep this.
Okay.
You don't think it's better than the average 5? I think it might be.
Okay, it's fine.
We can just draw some spells.
Yeah.
We have a man land.
Nice.
No problems.
I think Restless Leaf is a woman land. That's a lady shark.
All right, I guess you got me. Tiny Bones joins up? Wow. Look at this. Our hand is so perfect against Tiny Bones joins up. Like, this is basically checkmate, you know?
Wow.
Okay, we're kind of cooking.
Great draw, great draw.
Wow. It's Slogurk from years ago with no changes.
It appears that that's what we're playing against, yeah.
How do you think our match is against Slogurk from years ago with no changes? Also, I guess I'll cut this down.
Yeah, I don't think Slogurk is legal at the moment, so...
I mean, it's not,
I don't
but
think they have that card, but...
what makes you think that we're not playing against Slogurk, though? Just because
No,
it's
we're
illegal?
definitely playing against Slogurk. Gurkless Gurk, as chat puts it.
Yeah, it's Gurkless Gurk. Wow, it really is Gurkless Gurk. Okay, let's play Kaito.
Kaito!
Now, this is an interesting spot for Kaito. Normally, I think when you play Kaito for 4 mana and you aren't hitting them, you should make an emblem.
Uh-huh.
But specifically here, it seems like the difference between landing spells is very, very large. So I think we should surveil.
Okay, let's surveil too.
I mean, I think just bin top.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like second Kaito's going to be good.
I agree.
I mean, if they kill our first Kaito, I guess we'll be a little sad, but...
I also don't know what their deck does, but I bet Tidebinder will be good.
Oh, yeah, it's a common. It's 2024. Tidebinder is always good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's attack.
Yeah. Plus, you could stop a mill 1 trigger if you really wanted.
Wow.
Top.
I mean, I guess, wait, maybe Spell Stutter is bad.
Oh, you can min Spell Stutter.
I think I should.
Okay.
They're doing nonsense with Soul
Cauldron? Okay.
Whatever nonsense they're doing, I'm not that scared.
I was about to say maybe we should hold the land in case of another Tiny Bones joins up, and then I remembered that I don't have my license anymore.
Yeah, sorry. Greg is licenseless.
Yeah.
All right. MT resolves, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they do have Plaza up, so I can't just like kill it.
Can I make an alternative suggestion?
What?
What if you just kill it?
Interesting alternative.
Stone Rain.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I like your alternative suggestion. It seems pretty good.
I mean, Cut Down's not getting much better than Stone Rain.
Well, no.
Oh! Wow, I wasn't even... This is great.
Sorry, yeah, this is the plan.
I was just gonna slam Curiosity and say it'll be fine.
No, we Stone Rain
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Greg was like, Stone Rain. I was like, oh, all right, we'll Stone Rain him. And that's basically checkmate.
Yeah.
Now we definitely want to draw a card for a land.
Yeah.
That isn't a land. Those are pretty good cards.
I want to top both. I want to draw the
Yeah.
Siren and play it. Yeah.
No, I'm with you. Drawing a 1 mana place we can spend our mana is much like drawing a land.
Correct.
Yeah. Tide Bind the Plaza was my plan. I didn't realize that was not Greg's plan.
God, TIE Fighter's so good.
It is bizarre that people don't always play in their main deck. It's so great. Their deck looks turbo broken. God, I do like their deck looks turbo broken. So I don't know what their deck does, so I don't really know how to sideboard.
Do we want Gix's command? I guess
I don't know, maybe.
Their things are probably too big. Yeah, it's because they didn't draw any of their Gurkster channel lands.
I don't know what cards are in our opponent's deck.
Me neither. I kind of want to make some
I think this is unlikely to be good. Just because
Okay.
once they have Relic, they can just pay indefinitely, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, I think weirdly this could be good.
Well, yeah, I know. I don't want all three, though.
Well, no.
I'm also wondering... I guess Cut Down's very good. They have Inti and Rona.
Oh, no, Cut Down is great.
Okay. Do you want I want one more kill spell.
I mean, do you want just 2 Annoyance?
Yeah. Well, maybe just one Annoyant.
Does Mastermind do things?
Oh,
I mean, I guess it's sort of good against Rona, but they can just not main phase the Rona.
That's true. But that's a little awkward with Relic. They want to main phase.
Yeah.
I think they might be bad. What if we cut all the Masterminds and bring in another Anoint? Oh no, sorry, we don't have another Anoint. What if we cut one more Mastermind for a negate?
All right. I mean, the Mastermind does not seem great to me. Just
Okay.
It seems trivial for them to play around.
I mean, we could cut 2 more. We could bring like Duress or something.
Are they doing the Joda thing?
Probably.
I don't know what that means, but I'm going to assume yes. No.
No. That was an answer to do we ever cut a land on the draw?
Yeah.
Lands are your best cards.
Lands are broken.
We should add a land on the draw.
Yeah, I have wondered if Dimir should have 26 instead of 25, but this seems like a heap.
I agree.
It is a hand with some flaws.
I see
But
that.
our last hand did work out well.
Yeah.
Okay, they mulled to 6, it looks like.
Sure did.
Cavern, wow, glad we don't have any spell stutters in.
Yeah.
Rona. Yeah, that's a bit annoying.
Yeah.
I think just land attack go.
I guess stun counters are pretty ineffective against Arona, huh?
Well, yeah, but what do you want to do about it?
Eh.
I mean, they definitely are, but I still want to run it out, I
Yeah,
think.
of course.
I mean, I'm not going to tap this yet. I'll
Yeah.
wait. I'll wait till the time is right. Okay, the time is right.
I agree.
Any Kaidos off the top? Oh.
That's like a Kaido off the top.
We could also just shuffle away the Rona.
Oh.
It's pretty reasonable.
Wait, I think we should do that.
I think we should maybe just... So in that case, our line is play an island,
Yeah.
attack,
Yeah.
shuffle it away, and leave up cut down.
Yep.
Wait, that seems pretty good.
I agree.
I mean, historically, the Gurk deck had some vulnerabilities, just your opponent repeatedly killing your guys.
Correct.
My plan is to exploit those vulnerabilities. Also, the Dimir deck has gotten a lot better, is the other thing. Okay, I mean, this just buys like another of these, which doesn't really go anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to cut it down?
Not really.
Yeah, me neither.
It seems sort of irrelevant.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Go to my turn?
Yeah.
And I mean, I think the plan is just to play Curiosity and draw a card.
I like playing Curiosity and drawing a card.
I mean, they can't have, like, Otawara. It's not legal in the format.
Yep.
Yeah, not having Girk is certainly a vulnerability. I guess they got us.
I feel got.
I mean, I don't know. Our situation is pretty okay, though.
Yeah.
Maybe it's bad if their other two cards are, like, both bangers or something, but I don't know. If they play a good creature cut down, I will just cut down it if they want to spend the honest resting to rebuy it. Like,
Yeah.
All right, you paid 2 mana, raise dead. That's not that scary. Okay, I think... So now the question is, do we... I think we don't play Restless Weave. I think we want to animate Soulstone and use Cut Down or Map, probably.
I mean, do you want to attack for 4?
Oh, I guess I want to attack for 4. Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Good
and
call.
then we can post-combat use the map.
Love post-combat using the map. Vigilance is just very synergistic with this deck, is the thing. Also, I think it's very weird this card just has Vigilance. Can we discuss that?
I mean, it makes sense. It's so you can attack with it and then use it as a land.
I mean, that's sort of true. I don't think that's that true, the statement you just made. Oh, they're just giving Vigilance, essentially? Alright. Let's map.
Okay.
It is a very honest Rustine, indeed. Okay, well, we drew an entire card.
Yeah.
I mean, we are sort of losing, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely losing, but I think we're, like, favored. We're losing, but favored.
Greg, I don't think you can just say we're losing but favored.
Our deck is so much better than theirs that I think we're losing but favored.
Yeah, that is somewhat true. Alright, we're doing this again. Okay. Any enduring curiosities? Nope, negate. Alright. I want to attack for 1 and pass.
Okay.
And the idea is we can Restless Reef block with negate up.
Yeah.
So they can't attack. And
I mean, they can attack. It's pretty free.
well, okay, but then we still have negate up. So if we attack, negate isn't up. If they attack, it is.
Yeah.
That's the fundamental truth. And if they go to kill it, then I guess we don't get to block. But we do get the kill spell, so that's so fine. Yep. Honest Rustina's literal sleep curse face. That's a nice quote. I like it. I like how deranged it is.
I'm glad that made it to the quotes list.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So honest. I mean, we're doing that obviously.
Definitely.
It's very good. Yeah, it's a fine way to tap. Honest Rustine.
And we still get to have cut down up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously, another quench. I guess they get us, but
Yeah.
I'm not scared. I love that the Honest Rustine flies. I'm gonna take 3, I guess.
5 is fine.
I'm still not that scared of their beatdowns. Their beatdowns seem very anemic.
Yeah.
Okay. This time it doesn't accomplish anything, right?
It untaps.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, this time you're right.
It's the same thing it's accomplished every other time.
Yes, you're right. I apologize.
You can cut down it now to get in.
I think I should.
I think you should, yeah. I like cutting it down now.
We're gonna play a bounce spell.
Yeah. Ooh, that's
and then we're gonna fire this up.
Oh, are they dead?
I mean, if they have nothing, yes.
Wow. I mean, one of their 2 cards is Honest Rutstein. Mill ourselves, please.
Okay.
Well, they just have Honest Rutstein in hand.
No. I mean, they're just like very clearly dead on board. But yeah, see, this is why...
This is what I meant when I said we were losing but favored. I think it was very clear.
I mean, the best one is that you were right. So, okay, chat, what you just saw is a good demonstration of why I'm confused about deck selection. Because my lived experience is that whenever I play this deck outside of internal matches, I win every match against everything always.
Yeah.
Because this deck is... But like, when I play internally, I always end up thinking it's worse than Gruul.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I might play Dimir. I think maybe it's right to play Gruul.
I think I was having some doubts pre-stream, and now I have no doubts. I'm so excited to play Dimir.
Okay, well, if you're playing Dimir, I'm going to play Dimir.
Yeah, if you want to play Gruul, though, and give me your Dimir cards, that would make my life easier.
No, but I have some extra ones. I switched Dimir cards.
Okay.
But I can give
some of them notably are mine.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But...
Okay, do we know some of these people, or should we just do the obvious?
Right? You should raid this person.
This person?
Yeah.
Okay. Neat. We're gonna raid. If you're watching on Twitch, we're gonna send you over to Jamie Topples' stream. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel below, and let us know in the comments if you think Dimir is nice, or if you're gonna play Gruul. You know. Also, don't forget to like the video. Remember, we talked about this earlier in the stream, and you promised then that you would like the video, or else I was gonna be mean to you.
Paw Patch Recruit is very good in Gruul. That's it.
Yeah. We are going to stream on Monday. It's going to be a bit of a janky stream because we're going to be in a different location, probably like 70%. I'm also going to have just come back from a dinner with lots of margaritas. So if you want to see Tipsy Greg.
It sounds like it's going to be a banger stream.
Yeah, I'm just letting everyone know we have a new family tradition of Christmas Eve margaritas, and we're going to be firing off the tradition. So, get hyped for that. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a great pre-holiday weekend, and SystemMagic out!